one of the things we looked at when we went out and said the show was cancelled, as I said, there was a sentiment of great disappointment. And we thought, how do we support the show-going public that support us every year? How do we still give them a taste of the show that won't cost us any money? Because as an organisation, we run the Adelaide Showground as well, and pretty much when COVID happened, our revenue fell off the edge of the cliff. So for us as an organisation, this is a $10 million variation in our finances over a 2-year period. So because there are no events here other than the weekly farmers market, which was deemed an essential service, that happens here at the moment. So it really was, very grateful for programs such as JobKeeper, because what that has allowed us to do is to keep a base staff working with the society, and we were able to put together with the internal skill set that we've got. So what you're looking at online called theshowathome.com.au is purely done with the magnificent staff that we have here, and working with our sectional committees. So, you can learn to judge by looking at the show at home and across all of our sections. And all the information you see there and those tips are actually being given to us via the sectional committees that actually present the competitions at the show every year.
And actually, I'll just say, I've already done some judging. I judged some legumes.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yes, and I got 100% right, and I've now entered my name into a drawer for something. I don't know what it is.
Well done, you.
Yes.
Well, that's good. So you weren't interested to maybe judge a dog, or why did you choose legumes?
I really wish I had an answer for that question. Because they were there to be judged. Yellow Brick Road, you're normally part of Yellow Brick Road.
Yes, instead of Yellow Brick Road this year, there is Stop here for the Yellow Brick Road trip. So we're part of the Yellow Brick Road trip map, which can be downloaded from the Show at Home site. And you can visit 14 of the people who are normally on the Yellow Brick Road all over Adelaide and get some great specials along the way.
You've gone a bit, if you like, delicate, sentimental, taking on some existential territory with this release. Do you think at some level that is a brave decision in our current state of culture? Because, radio shows are typically hosted by people with names like Dags and Boom Boom, and TV is flooded with reality TV of either young naked people getting it on a beach or young fit people doing obstacle courses. And so here you are with all these distractible masses around us. What drove you to follow this path, and what's your crystal ball telling you about its reception?
I think for me, it's something that I couldn't really escape, and I don't think anyone really can. All these kind of reality shows and strange podcasts about feeling happy is awesome, but there is just so much going on at the moment, and I think to put blinkers on is maybe not the best course of action, and maybe we've been doing that for too long. I think there's a time and a place for, having a good time and having fun, and that's what music's about, connecting with people. But I think for me, this release was more about, taking on a more existential journey and kind of delving deeper into maybe the things that aren't spoken about so much in regular media per se.
Of the products here, which one best represents me, do you think?
Oh, which one best represents you?
So yes?
Kangaroo Island garlic salt.
The Kangaroo Island garlic salt. And why?
Well, I think there's a little something different to it, but it's perfect for every situation.
I think that was a compliment.
It was. It was.
All right, so episode 312 comes out tonight. We will enjoy it. And Ricky Ponting, watched you for many years, and Steve Davis, of course, international cricket umpire. I did dismiss you a few times. However, let's be bygones. In fact, let's just get ready for the podcast now. Are you able to drink some of this?
Of course.
Oh, bugger. All right. So, and what year? Let me just quickly check. This is vintage 2017. McLaren Vale, the winemaker in McLaren Vale that Ricky Ponting works with, his name escapes me.
Ben Riggs.
Ben Riggs,
Yes.
legend of the wine scene.
Exactly.
Here we go, and let's just do this. Cheers.
Cheers.
But maybe we should say, how's that?
How's that?
How's that?
Adelaide,